What's going on, Beaver High School? I'm Kutcha,
And I'm the Soft Flicks.
and we are happy to bring you guys another week of AAA Today. Christian, what does our show look like today?
We got another week of AAA excellence ahead of us, and sports is kicking things off.
Sounds like a plan. Let's send it over to Ansley and Rob for our athletics update.
What's going on, my fellow Wolves? Welcome back to another week of sports. I'm Rob.
And I'm Ansley. We have lots to cover this week, from state title runs, basketball events, and a recap of this past weekend. So let's get to it.
This past Friday, Buford beat the Breaks off Mill Creek on Halloween with a final score of 35-3. Football will host the first round of playoffs on November 14th against some bums. I think their name's like Richmond Hill or something like that. Also, it looks like my speech worked last week.
So you're going to howl for us again?
No, unfortunately not again, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I think I got the boys fired up to beat those birds.
Yeah, totally. Moving along, we want to congratulate our swim and dive team for winning their first meet of the year against Lanier and Seconder this past Saturday.
Also, flag football has two games this week. On Monday, they played Aquila at 5:30, and on Wednesday, they played JC and Lanier at the high school at 5:30 as well.
Riflery has two events this week as well. They compete at North Gwinnett on Tuesday and North Forsyth both at 4:30.
On Friday, swim and dive competes at Westland at 5 o'clock for their second meet of the season.
Both our cross-country teams qualified for state this weekend in a cold race at Alatoona High School. Congratulations to Matt Johnson, Colleen Foy, Katie Thompson, Blake Church, and Maria Bryant for leading your teams as they continue this weekend in Carrollton at 11 on Saturday. Jasmine Jones is the region champion for the girls team.
On Saturday, wrestling has their first tournament at Archer at 9 a.m.
Com Cheer also has their regional/sectional competition at the arena at 10:40 a.m. with a chance to move on to their state competition from November 14th to 15th.
Next week, we also have two important events to tell you about.
First up, on Tuesday, November 11th, Buford Basketball will be hosting the Taste of Buford, where local food vendors will be at the arena and they'll bring samplers for all to try. While all that scrumptious food is available, girls and boys varsity basketball will be scrimmaging East Forsyth. Our very own Cutshall will be there touching the court.
Make sure to pull up to watch our Wolves play and to get a taste of some of Buford's local food.
Next Thursday, the Unified Softball game will be held at the softball field at the middle school. Come and support our players in an always fun and eventful game.
Finally, we want to congratulate our softball team for winning state. They had an impressive undefeated season and outscored their opponents by a total of 41-1 in the state tournament. What an unbelievable job by our players and coaching staff.
That's all for this week.
See you next week for more sports.
Back to you, Christian, and...
Cutie Catshaw.
Hi, I'm Kaden. And I'm Summer. And we just got back from winning state, and we won all of our games down in Columbus as well as all of our other playoff games. This was, as a senior class, our third state championship that we have won, and then our 13th as a program.
And our entire season overall was really good. We went 36-0 the entire season, our second undefeated for the senior class, our second undefeated season ever. And we had really good competition, and the team chemistry was the best it's ever been. And I think this Team 24 will go down in history.
I will be playing at the University of South Carolina, and I will be majoring in political science.
And I'm playing at Georgia Tech, and I'm majoring in biology. And we just want to say thank you to Coach Adams and Coach Chester and all the coaching staff and everyone for being by our sides and leading us to a state championship.
And we also want to thank all of our fans for supporting us through the season and being our backbone of all of our success.
Thanks, guys. We're having a great year in our athletics so far. Can't wait to see what's to come. And one final congrats to softball on their state championship beatdown.
For sure, great job, guys. Now, off the field, Buford has been excelling as well. Let's take a look at what's been going on in our clubs this week.
Take it away, Hudson Jacob.
I'm Marcus Strasberry, and today we're going to talk about the Unified Softball Game. So what is the Unified Softball Game, and who's involved in it?
Well, the Unified Softball Game means like going out to the community, just have fun. Everybody come and watch us play. I've been playing for 3 years, so
Gotcha.
I still got to dance with my partner.
Gotcha. What about you, Reese?
So I get everybody hyped. That's what I do. I like to do that and have fun and be with my varsity team, and then just have fun.
Gotcha. And what about you, Z?
I love fighting and everybody will give her happy, has fun. I don't ever give it, I give my best.
Oh, yeah.
For Buford.
Oh, yeah. So when and where is the baseball game being played at?
It's going to be held at our baseball field.
Oh, Jerry McQuay Field?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And when is it?
At 6 o'clock, Thursday the 13th.
Gotcha. And, my bro, what are you going to say?
And as a wolf, it
by Wolf.
Go Wolf. Go Wolf.
Mr. Irons teaches within the special ed program and is a main contributor to why our special ed education program is so good.
What makes him such a good teacher is how selfless he is and how he sacrifices so much to make his students as happy and successful as possible.
Mr. Irons teaches with his students vocational, social, and daily living skills to take them into the community to learn, work, and grow in many ways.
One of the greatest things about him is his patience. He always takes the time to understand others and help them grow.
Now on to Vincent with an interview from Mr. Irons.
I'm Vincent, and I'm here with Mr. Irons. How long have you been working at Buford High School?
This is year one, so only a few months. But previous to that, I was with Gwinnett County Schools, which I worked 15 years.
What's your favorite part about being a teacher at Buford High School?
And I think the biggest thing I've learned in my brief time here is family.
What was your why for starting to teach?
It's my mother. She worked in Gwinnett County for 30 plus years. Unfortunately, I lost my mom the year she actually was about to retire. And just watching her with the kids that I teach.
Thank you for letting us interview you, and congratulations on winning Teacher of the Week.
Congratulations to Mr. Irons for winning Teacher of the Week. The special education program in school is beyond grateful to have him working at Buford High School.
If you ever want to nominate a teacher of the week, send a message to this email and stay tuned for next week to see which teacher wins.
Thank you, David and Hudson.
We got a big week in our fine arts department. Let's send it over to David for more on that.
I'm David here with another segment of the Buford Arts. Let's start with congratulating our BHS 1 Act as they took home the region championship last week and will move on to state on November 15. Huge congrats to Lila Bowman, Drew Doss, Ashley Smith, Bethany Phillips, and the very talented cast. Also on November 8th, 9th, and 10th, the BHS Theater is hosting You're in Town at the PAC at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, 2 p.m. on Sunday, and 6:30 p.m. on Monday. Next week, Winter Guard starts their auditions from Monday through Friday. So if you're interested, join. Well, that's all for this week in arts. Now let's get back to the studio.
Hey guys, temperatures are dropping, so there's a new way to show you guys the school spirit with this scarf. It's breathable, but it's also going to keep you warm for the winter season. It's perfect for the upcoming football games.
Hey guys, for any Buford sports fans out there, this is the perfect way to upgrade your comfort. Easy to carry, has a backpack on it and everything.
And that's a wrap on this week's AAA Excellence.
Make sure you guys have a safe weekend.
And good luck to all our athletes and all those in this weekend's show.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Kutchaw, signing off on this week's episode of AAA Today. We'll see you next time.